Continuing our coverage tonight, children under 5 may soon be able to get their first COVID-19 vaccination.
The FDA, the CDC, expected to authorize the vaccine for that age group. It could happen as soon as next week, and the first doses administered by June 21st. Colorado, we can begin placing pre-orders for the vaccine right now.
News 5's Mayo Davison is joining us in the studio to explain how the state plans to roll out the first batch. Mayo.
Yeah, the state health department tells me that they want to make it as easy as possible for families. That means providing lots of education on the effectiveness of the vaccine and finding a provider. They say vaccination is the strongest layer that we can provide to children. As summer break gets underway, the state health department hopes to keep thousands of kids safe from the COVID-19 virus.
Our vaccines will be distributed in waves. Our allocation here in Colorado for our first wave is 31,600 doses of both Moderna and Pfizer.
Heather Roth with CDPHE says there will be more than enough for the roughly 300,000 kids under age 5 in the state. 45,000 here in El Paso County.
We opened pre-ordering for wave 1 earlier this week, and we closed it today. There are 6 provider locations in El Paso County who have placed orders for this initial wave 1.
However, the agency expects more providers to sign up for the next wave. It is expected to ship out between June 23rd and 29th.
A lot of what we'll be doing is around education, providing credible information to assist with decision making, and then vaccine wayfinding.
Roth says vaccination is key in the fight against COVID, especially with more people gathering together during the summer months.
There's some really severe, both short-term and long-term impacts of COVID infection among children. And getting the vaccine is safer than getting the COVID infection.
For parents still hesitant to get their child vaccinated, Roth recommends talking with their doctor.
Having conversations, getting the information you need, being validated and heard by a healthcare professional, I think will help some parents move from kind of a wait and see to a yes.
The state health department says that families will be able to find a list of those providers who pre-ordered on their website soon. The El Paso County Health Department is one of the 6 that have already pre-ordered. They are waiting to share the other locations. Rob?
Mayo, thank you. Colorado seeing another increase in COVID cases. The state health department reporting tonight more than 3,000 new cases just the past 24 hours, numbers we've not seen since February. Hospitalizations are up nearly 40%, but again, nowhere near the highs at the beginning of the year. The positivity rate climbing again near 12% now. El Paso County has had the most reported cases in Colorado since the outbreak of the pandemic, approaching 200,000. Pueblo County has over 48,000 cases.